Hello, fight fans. Welcome to VC World, guys. Right here with my bro Clemente Talome to discuss about this very controversial topic. And I know he has his thoughts as well, man. And it's always nice to catch up, to link up with him. According to Tyson Fury, there is some news. They're saying that hey, Joshua must eliminate all ass kisses from his team. Bro,
yeah.
Should I read the statement first, or let me read it first before we proceed?
Okay.
So Fury advised Joshua to do the same, like to change his team around by kicking away anyone and everyone who doesn't have his best interest in mind. Fury did the same, with his Hong Kong, something like that. Peter Fury and some other members in his team before. So, according to Fury, I quote, "He needs to get shot of every ass kisser around him, because in this game, there is no space for yes men. There is no there is no pats on the back, bag men. Like his dad said, he needs to get a bit smarter and listen to people who care, not to people who are around him for a free ride. I think the invisibility factor is gone. People know now if they clip him, he's gone." What are your thoughts about Tyson Fury's statement?
I think he's just trying to render his honest and unbiased opinion on the matter in this particular commentary. When a person takes a loss or any misfortune happens to someone in life, people come out with a whole lot of advice, a whole lot of opinion and all that. That's what happens when you lose or take a loss in life. But at the end of the day, it's for Joshua is a grown man, with his own faculties. It's for him to identify if something actually went wrong. Of course, something went wrong in this fight. So it's for him to pinpoint what went wrong and decide on what to do. Because I don't know his team. I don't know everybody in his team. So I will not be in a good position to say, oh, okay, you're supposed to get rid of this person or get rid of that person. It all depends on what he thinks, what he feels, what went wrong, what he would like to do. But if there are people in this team that are not working for his good, yeah, why do you have to keep them on the team? Just get rid of them. Some people are saying, no, he should get rid of his coach and all that. Personally, I don't think he should get rid of his coach, because his coach has been the one that has been with him all this while through his Olympic gold career, Olympic career, his career as a professional and all that. So I think what he can do is to bring in new technical advisors who can examine what he has done so far, where he can improve and build on the foundation. I actually think he's going to, after the Ruiz fight, if he's able to make it past the Ruiz fight, they need to chart a new course for him. Because in the Ruiz fight, apart from his psychology, the way he looks, to me, it seems like someone that is trying to test new things, like trying to test boxing skills, coming in the back foot.
Yeah, I mean, he should be doing that in a championship bout, man.
Yeah, in a championship title, you don't do that. You don't try to come and test your skills.
Do that in sparring.
Yeah, you do that in sparring. When you get used to it, then you look at the fighter you're coming up again. You can be like, okay, maybe you can try that with some bombs. You can't come and try that in a championship fight. No, that's going to be too risky. So it was like, that's why I agree with Ben Davison. It was caught between, oh, am I a boxer or an aggressive fighter? That's how it's, because he wasn't fighting like his real self. He was actually fighting for the back foot. So I think that has to do with the trainer, the kind of training, the kind of, you know, maybe the advice he gets or the kind of training he gets. So he might have to include new trainers in his camp and see if that's going to make a difference. I believe Joshua should stick to his initial style of fight, the way he was fighting, you know, before the Parker fight. A come forward fighter, just be more cautious when coming forward, you know, work more on defense and stamina, then do your come forward fighting, you know. Fighting on the back foot, man.
I don't think I don't listen. Every fighter are blessed with some certain talents or skills. Or you know, Joshua's talent is not to just fight on the back foot. He's not Muhammad Ali. He's not Tyson Fury. So Tyson Fury can fight on the back foot because Tyson Fury knows he does not have the power to go toe to toe with someone. Joshua can do that. So Joshua should have at least be more cautious in going in trading with Ruiz Jr., but he wanted to finish him off. Before that, he landed some clean shots on him and dropped him. But I mean, his team right now, I still think that he needs to get rid of some people in his team. There are really some huskies out there. You need to surround yourself. Listen, I'm not trying to be racist or something like that, but I feel like you need more you need some some people who look like us for a team. The people they see you now. Oh, you boy, you feel me so?
Yeah.
So I know you boy about the sea. You feel me so? So it's supposed to put some, you know me. I don't want mention out. I don't want on low down for people. Made the feel like Nigerian people understand what that means. The thing is that he needs some diversity in his team. Okay, I'm not seeing any yet. So and also,
it need first of all, I think you need people who gonna tell him yes, like.
Yeah, listen. Why I say this, the reason why I say you need some diversity, especially like Nigerians or some American trainers or some, is because we know Nigerians. We're definitely telling what's wrong with him. Okay, if he has an experienced Nigerian, maybe not trainer, maybe a stamina coach, a coach who work on your stamina, you know, work on to improve your gas tank, how to improve it, and something like that, and the food, his diet plan, and all the stuff that he eats, you know, because we know Nigerians, Nigerians have one of the best staminas in boxing. Okay, Ike Biabuchi, we saw that with him. Samuel Peter, we saw that with him. You know, Olan Wale as well. I mean, Nigerians have some good engine, a solid engine. So I don't know why Joshua's case is like that. Maybe because he worked hard too much. Because even before he came into the ring, he was very tired that night, man. So you could tell that Joshua was already tired before he went to the ring. So
first of all, for that fight, he was sparring a week to the fight. That's why. Can
you imagine that Joshua did no warm up? Before he did not do a warm up. He did no warm up. No warm up session. There was no warm up session there. You know, can you believe that? Because Joshua, before he goes to the ring, he normally warm up. You can see it, but he didn't do that in New York. He just went in there to ring. You know,
it shows that fight. First of all, sparring a week before a fight shows that he was pressed for time. He just wanted to catch up. Like they just wanted to save the day. Oh, let's save this day. Sparring 8 days to your fight. You don't spar 8 days to a fight. You don't. Then he was saying, "Oh, I was on the day. The day if I was looking at Ruiz, watching his clips to see how he fights. You don't do all this. That fight honestly was supposed to be cancelled. The preparation was poor. There was a lot of red flags everywhere, but this he just wanted the show to go on and have money. And to that extent, I agree with Tyson Fury when he say get rid of the yes men, because if it's not for them, like, oh, you know what? Let's cancel this fight.
Is Ben Davison not a yes man to Tyson Fury? Tyson Fury, Ben Davison is a yes man to Tyson Fury. Like, let's keep it real. Peter Fury was very strict with Tyson Fury. Always motivated the guy. Always told him what he has to do. Always told him, listen, if he did something wrong, he always approached him and enlightened him. But I don't think Ben Davison can do that to Tyson Fury. Can try to control him and tell him, listen, this is what you have to do. This is what you're doing wrong. This is what you're doing right, and you have to get it straight. All right.
Yes, but I live with Ben Davison might just be the only yes man on this team. In Joshua's case, there might be more than one yes man on that team. You know, Joshua has a broader team than most heavyweights, so he has to look at his team and see. You know, I think he needs someone that will tell him it's good to be humble, it's good to be ordered, but when it comes to the fight business, it's a mental game. Fights, sports, almost all sports, especially boxing, it's more of mental. You know, when it comes to fight, just know it's war. No time for being friendly or being nice. I think one of the reasons why he lost that fight was because I think he was being too nice to this guy. That's why I look with Dylan White to that extent. We are going to war with this guy. Like, there's no point to be nice. Yeah, it can be respectful, but you have to see him as an enemy. Giving the guy his belt and do all those things. It all shows like, man, I don't know. I actually think he has to look inward, look into the team and see those who have his best interests, those who don't have his best interests. He has to get rid of them, shake up things a little, and they're gonna see changes.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll see what happens. Like the video, guys. Share as usual, and give a thumbs below. Should Joshua get rid of the yes man around him? So that's funny. Anyway, you guys should give a thumbs below and what you think about that. Like the video and please don't forget to subscribe. By the way, go follow me on Instagram at BoxingBlogSetter. Follow me on Twitter at BoxingBlog and on Facebook at BoxingBlogSetter. Stay blessed, guys. Stay humble. Cheers.